What is up, guys? It's your boy Dominic from Quickie Boys. Got David in the background over here if he wants to pop in. There he is. Right now we are up in Jersey, and we're up in Jersey, right? We're up in Jersey and we're gonna put my fender flares on. Only the rear ones for right now, because I don't have as many threaded rivets from Harbor Freight as I wanted to, because they only come in the packs with the gun. It's like 16, 15 bucks, and I'm not trying to pay 30 bucks for two guns, pointlessly. So right now, what we're looking for is actually this.
That's not gonna take your wheels off.
It's fucking broken. Oh, to drill the hole.
Oh. That might work.
Fucking oopie. There we go. Oops. This. Got the drills up front. What else do we need?
Something to take your wheels off with.
Let me take my wheels off. Alright, so it's a 19 socket. We're going to grab this 1/2 inch. That actually might just work right there. It's a 3/4, but I don't know what that converts to. Right here.
The Harbor Freight lifestyle.
Word. Harbor Freight's the shit, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Word.
Alright, so I found a 19.
Hey man, fuck it, let's try it.
That's it. But that's not gonna work most likely. No, it's a 3/8. So right now we have a 1/2 inch. We need to find a 3/8 drive long enough. But I don't know if we were trying to work with this to crack the wheels off.
Man, fuck it, it'll work. So Dom initially painted these flares, but for some reason the paint's coming off.
I guess I didn't prep it.
Yeah, my theory is that it's paint for metal, not for plastic. But fuck it, right? I mean, we'll probably just end up wrapping them or getting them wrapped. The Miata lifestyle, your whole trunk is fucking packed.
Where you go? Just used to tell me.
Alright, so we found the socket key, or whatever the fuck this shit's called, for these Harbor Freight fucking looking lugs. Now we're gonna attempt to break them without scratching the wheels. Am I going the right way?
No. Wait,
fuck.
Oh, this one. What is that, a 3/8?
I'm wearing my fucking Yeezys out here. You know how we do. Fuckboy automotive guys. Guys, we're on the other side right now. We're about to break these lugs. We're doing it the ratchet way. We don't gotta break our bar or anything like that.
The ratchet way.
Literally. I hit it down.
Fuck. Hurts.
It hurts. Good thing we didn't get wider wheels. Not that bad? Or did it hurt?
No, I just tapped it. But by the way, it's cold as fuck. It used to be it was so sunny the past like
the one fucking day we decide to do something, it's cold as balls. Literally, it's cold as balls. Yo, but fuck it though. Let's go drop top today to Lowe's. Come on, bro. Nice little cruise.
Yeah, freezing our fucking asses off.
We'll blast the heat.
That won't be enough.
You put on your Ray-Bans, I put on my Ray-Bans. I'm actually rocking my Ray-Bans. Alright, so now we're gonna jack up the car, put it on some jack stands, and then take off the wheels. Car's jacked up on jack stands. And apparently Dom has spacers, which I wasn't aware. So that's pretty fucking lit.
Fuck.
Dude. Dude. It's already sticking out like a motherfucker though.
Not with the fender flares. Let's see if this works first. If this doesn't work, then we're just gonna do it without these. These are probably gonna stick out. Yeah. It's not working. I have to put those on another day. We don't have the right lug nuts for the spacers because they don't clear it properly. I think I have like 4 of them that are the right ones.
Can't you use the purple ones that we got?
AutoZone don't know what the fuck.
Can't you use the purple ones? They're too big, right?
Not for these, are you crazy?
Oh yeah, you're right.
These are supposed to hide in here. Supposed to snug up in there, but see, it's still not clearing it right.
Oh yeah, you need the concaval ones. The ones that I have for my rabbit.
These are the concave ones, but
Not the right ones.
they don't clear because it's supposed to sit flush on this. Let's sit flush on the nut. All the nuts, but that's not going to be safe. And I ain't trying to
Yeah, no, definitely not.
stupid, so. Like that. Sit flush with this. So I guess we gotta undo what we just did because the spacer idea obviously didn't work. So we're going to throw the wheels back on, put the fender flares on, and fit it from there, and see how she looks.
I've been loving everything you are. Your eyes alone are the brightest stars. I could stand you all night, just drinking in your sunlight. Get me in love tonight. You put all the stars in my eyes. Get me in love tonight. You tell me I light up the whole sky.
See, so basically the plan is right now, so we just marked it up how we want it to look, and we just ran the drill bit through it, so then it's going to go, I'm going to cut it so it sits semi-flush here. Drilled right here, drilled right here, drilled right here, drilled right here. This was kind of a mess up. Here, and that one missed it completely. But, so right there. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to grab the bit we're using right now. It's a very small one, just so we could do marks. I'm going to tap this and run this through. And once I run that through, basically we're going to go and rivet the bitch and see how it goes. So, it's a little scary.
Oh, that bit's gonna crack for sure, bro.
What?
The bit. I see it bending when you spin it.
Oh, it's fine. It's good.
Ah, fuck.
So basically we're just marking it now. It's the first layer, then the second layer, then right here, it clears it just barely. And second layer, and we're through. Alright, so I got the 4 holes popped out. Now we're gonna go, these are already popped out here. So that lines up there, that lines up there, etc. And then this one we don't even use, so then we flush that out, and we should be met. Alright, so we just use kind of a medium bit right there. I'm going to slide this puppy in. This is the final bit. Actually, yeah. So this is the final bit. This is the size of the rivets that are needed. So that, I'm going to have to tap these through. I'm going to go right here and just tap them through. That popped up. Butter. And butter. Sweet. Now I'm gonna just test fit one of the rivets. So grab this. Grab the rivet. It's the hair too small. That's the biggest bit I got. So I'm gonna go in the shed and try to find a bit to fit this perfectly. And because you don't want it. You want this to definitely fit just snug, just barely fitting in there, because if you do the hole too big, this doesn't expand enough and you won't get anywhere. So I'm gonna go find something.
Back in the shed.
Back in the shed, looking for some bits. I think I just saw some bits. No, these aren't bits. But these are
Dude,
small.
motherfucker, right there.
Those are too big, way too big. There we go. These are all fuggled.
Jackpot.
These are all fuggled. I hope I. Jesus. Okay. That looks
If it fits, it ships.
just about it. Too small. We're gonna run this one through the plastic real fast. I'll just throw it through one of these holes. 'Cause these holes are gonna get cut anyway, right on the ends. What those body count, and then yeah, then we'll see if it fits. If it fits, we're in good shape. If it doesn't, we're fine.
Fuck it. VTech. Wait. Oh, you're gonna. Okay.
Nah, it's not gonna fit. Oh, let's check something out. These came with other bits. Maybe the second largest could fit in the hole that we do have. You never know until you try. So. I think they want to fit in there, but I'd have to ream the hole out. With
Try the one that the biggest one that you just did. Go to the last one.
That's just way too much. This falls right there. So I'm just gonna ream these out with that biggest bit I got. And go from there. Oh, kurwa. Oh, kurwa. 1, 2,
How many do you have? 8?
10.
Oh, lit.
Let's get this one. Just like that. That's it.
It's lit.
It's lit.
Perfect.
Alright guys, so basically how these work, you have it set, you have the right size you want in there, spin it on, make sure it's open while you spin it on as far as it can go, so it's nice and snug, put it in the hole, and we gotta wiggle the bitch in there. Alright, so it's in the hole, right? What you do next is really the most important part. You press this down, nice and hard. Then you're going to press this down again. I usually like clipping it, and I'll usually just work it out like that. Boom, and you have your riveted quarter panel for your fender flares. So we're going to do that for the rest of them, and then we're going to hop on to the next side. Then we're going to cut some rust I want to get off, and then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to throw these fender flares on, then we're going to be mint. Let's get it. What is up, guys? We're fucking back. It's cold. I could barely feel my fingers. We went to Pep Boys, right? Pep Boys, and we went to Lowe's to get some bolts for these bolts, and get some washers for them as well. And we stopped at Pep Boys to get the correct nuts for these puppies. Yeah, so we got some nuts. Now, I'm just putting these puppies on. Really hard to get a grip on these things though. I really don't want to fucking... I don't want to strip that. There we go. So we're just going to run these on. Now since we're actually going to try to use the spacers, we're going to run these on. We're going to throw the wheels on. And we're going to take it for a drive without the fender flare. So that's not even on really. We're going to take it for a drive, see if it rubs. Hopefully I don't need to cut anything and it won't rub. We're going to have both of us in the car, so it'll sit down a lot more than it normally would with just me or something. We'll see how it goes there. And from there, we'll basically decide if I need to cut it or if we're even going to use the spacers for right now, because it's actually really cold and it's getting a little late. So that's what we're going to decide now. Alright, so right now, he's tightened up the last of them. Got the spacers on. We are going to drop her down in just a second. We got it warming up just so it's not cold and we're ripping it. And we're just gonna kind of leave our tools right here for just a little bit. We're just gonna go around the block.
Oh my god.
You good?
It's fucking brick.
It's brick.
Oh, fuck.
It's cold as
Dude,
fuck.
yesterday I was walking around in a short sleeve motherfucking shirt. It had motherfucking freezing out here.
It's cold. It's cold. It's real cold. Got the fuel exhaust going. Haven't got the tips yet, so that's not going too well. He's just tightening them up. We're gonna drop it down and then snug them on real good, and just go for a little rip around the block. See how it goes. Monster truck for a little until they settle. Poking a lot more. Oh yeah, that's a lot more. That's so much poke. So much poke.
Even that was the front though.
No, it's poking out a lot more than the front. What are you smoking? Give me some. Alright, let's go for a little rip around. Let's see if we scrape off the driveway. See if we scrape... Yeah, you funny? Let's see if we scrape off the driveway and I'll go from there.
This is the daily fucking struggle. Well, I mean, he lives in PA, so it's not a struggle, but... Wow, he didn't scrape at all. Oh. What the fuck?
We got some washers. The gap between it makes it look a little cooler. Hopefully they sit all nice and flush. Once that's on, I know right here, there's that's gonna flat. I'm gonna snip that off. I want to try to work it as flush as I can. So on this side, I have this rust that I don't want going anywhere else. So fender flare covers it just over it. So I'm thinking of snipping it, cutting it out. The angle grinder, mighty angle grinder. Cut that out and paint it down. And then later in the future, I'm just gonna go and put some sheet metal, cut around a little further in the future. Sheet metal down, Bondo it, paint it. Do a little repair on that, but that's in the future. It's just for now. I just want to make sure it doesn't go anywhere else, kind of thing. Nice auto, bro.
The rice, brother.
Nice auto, bro. Yeah, throw this one on, so I could cut the, or at least fit it. Like put one bolt like halfway in, or 2 bolts halfway in, so I could see how much I could cut.
So obviously it's been a fucking all-day process doing some fucking fender flares. You feel me? But like we still out here strict as shit.
But if you close your eyes